afternoon and assemblies that we'll be doing in this afternoon and in the evening. And I trust that Jehovah will be speaking to you as he also speaks to me. It's also my humble prayer that last night you did your homework. Do you remember what we said? Mine is not theory, it is very practical. Wangapi walikaa masaa matatu wakazungumza na Mungu? Okay. Asante. How many were here last night? Pastor, una shida kubwa. Maana watu wengi ni vichwa ngumu. Students who do not obey. Wanaitwa nini by the way? Habari zenu? You know, you are cautious when you come to Nairobi. In the village, tunaongeaga the way things are. But let me ask you, when you tell somebody, you give clear instructions, na wakose kutii, wanaitagwa nini? Disobedient students. In Kiswahili, you know wazungu wanapenda kupembeleza vitu. In Kiswahili, wanafunzi wasiotii. Ile soft. Lakini watukutu, vichwa ngumu, sio ni maneno mengine. So I hope leo itaisha katika jina la Yesu. So tonight, have 3 hours. We'll talk that in the evening before we finish. I want to start with the words of D.L. Moody. Moody is a 19th century revivalist, one of the writers that I really like reading. And this is what he says: God writes with a pen that never blots. Mungu huandika kwa karamu ambayo haifutiki. There are 3 key things that I want to get out of this, ambazo tutakuwa tukijifunza kila siku. God writes with a pen that never blots, meaning kile Mungu ameandika hakitafutika mpaka mbingu na nchi zifanye nini? Zipite. Number 2, God speaks with a tongue that never sleeps. Mungu huzungumza kwa ulimi ambao hauterezi. Especially the season we are in Kenya, our politicians are well known to say that was a slip of the tongue. This is what I meant, trying to clarify, trying to explain. Mungu akisema kile amesema, you take it as that. In other words, there are no lies in the mouth of God. Hakuna uongo. It may seem it is too good to believe or even trust, but just take it like that. Anaweza kuaminika na kile amesema. The third thing, he acts with a hand that never fails. Mungu hufanya kazi kwa mkono ambao haushindwi. Hakuna siku ameshindwa kutekeleza kile ambacho amesema. And these 3 things, they are the core issues I'll be trying to revolve around the entire of this week. Let me come to Sister White. Testimonies for the Church, volume 7, page 16. The world will be, simunisaidie kusoma. The world will by, the world will be convinced not by what the pulpit teaches or preaches, or even what we sing at our pulpit, not even with the announcements that we make, not with what happens at our pulpit, but by what the church lives. Tell your neighbor, the ball is in your court. Si mnaelewa mpira? Ni kama hamkukula asubuhi. Ama ni mimi nazungumza vitu mzito sana. Okay, let me ask you a question. Ukisikia mtu akisema the ball is in your court means what? The choice is yours. The world will be convinced not by what we preach. Adventists have a lot of information. Nyingi sana kupita kiasi. But that is not the issue. It is what we live. What your pastor, what your elders, what our choir members lives, na huyo jirani yako. Mwambie wewe ndiyo shida ya Mungu. Niambilie tu jirani, mwambie wewe ndiyo tabia ya Mungu. Hey. Huku mnahubiri yako aje? Baba, unajua wewe ndiyo shida kubwa ya Mungu. Wewe ndiyo shida. You are the problem. It is what we are. It is not what we teach. This morning, I came with a very simple message. It is a warning because I know whenever God sends a messenger, I normally tell my host, don't tell me what to say. Let me negotiate with God what He wants me to say. So, once I stand here, nitaongea tu kile Mungu anataka niseme. I may say things that I don't want to say, but that's what the Holy Spirit wants me to say. I'm safe when I trust and obey the guidance of the one who sent me here. Therefore, this is the warning that I came with. I want to repeat mahali tulianzia jana. I think this is NIV. The Lord said to me, you have seen collectory, for I am watching to see that my word is fulfilled. What God is interested in is His word that has become active katika maisha yetu. Another translation that I think it should be, okay, Contemporary English Version says, that is right. The Lord replied. And I always rise early to keep a promise. NIV, depending on New King James Version, says God fulfills His word. Contemporary English Version says God rises early to keep a promise. Then the Lord said to me, you have seen well. There is a typo error there. You have seen well, for I am ready to do what? To perform my word. With this in mind, that is where we came yesterday. Now, can somebody read for us? Those who last night can read. Tusome pamoja. 1, 2, go. Mungu. Yes. Mjue sana Mungu, ili uwe na amani, ndivyo mema yatakavyo kujia. An intimate live relationship with God is key to us having shalom.